Okay, video number deuce. Okay, so about my past week, 6 weeks, symptoms that I've been dealing with. The day before I turned 6 weeks, I started getting nausea. Oh, excuse me. I'm really exhausted today. I started getting nausea. And it was like off and on. It really wasn't, much. But by that Friday, which was 2 days later, it was ridiculously horrible. Like, I would wake up feeling nauseous, and I would have to wait like 30 minutes before I could eat anything. And as soon as I was like halfway through any meal, no matter what meal it was, breakfast, lunch, dinner, I would start getting nauseous. And I would like, once you get to that point, you're like, I don't really want to finish. I mean, so I would try to finish my cereal at least, the most important meal of the day. And like, I would get so nauseous, and I'm like, I'm not going to drink this milk because that's probably going to make me puke. So for a few minutes, I would feel really nauseous, and then all of a sudden, it would go to like nausea / starving again. So I'm like, 30 minutes later, like I just ate. Like, why am I hungry already? And it was freaking me out because I've had food poisoning before, and that was very, very similar to food poisoning. So I was kind of like thinking, oh my God, is this food poisoning? Like, is that what I'm experiencing? And it was all day, every day, just like food poisoning. And, I asked the people, and they're like, no, that's probably morning sickness. I'm like, I don't understand that. So I've been kind of trying to eat like bland foods. It sounds gross, but I found that anything with spices in it, it really upsets my stomach or gives me extremely bad indigestion and heartburn. I went to Mexican on Monday night, 2 nights ago, and we were doing a goodbye dinner for my director and assistant director because they are going to a different daycare building, and the director and assistant director from that building is coming to ours. Really stupid why they're doing it, but whatever. So we were having a going away dinner for them, and they wanted to go to Mexican, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be bad, like really bad. And by the time we finally got our food, I was already stuffed on nachos and salsa. I got 3 enchiladas, rice, and refried beans. I ate like most of my rice and 1 enchilada. I couldn't finish the last bite of it. It was like making me extremely nauseous. Well, that night, before I even got to bed, I was having extremely bad indigestion and heartburn from hell. Like, seriously. It was bad. Like, I couldn't even sleep. And I had to be up the next morning at 6 o'clock to be to work at 7:30. So I was like, I'm not going to get any sleep. I got like 6 hours of sleep that day. And then I had to go to class immediately after. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to die. So, nausea, indigestion, heartburn, very gassy still, and it's like to the point where most times I just can't release it. Like, I don't know why, and I've stopped having as many bowel movements. And it's probably because I'm not able to eat as much. Makes sense, But that has kind of like slacked off a little bit. But today, I'm 1 day before 7 weeks. Tomorrow will be 7 weeks. Today, the nausea kind of stopped. And it kind of worries me a little bit because I read once your symptoms, like abruptly stop like that, it's a sign of miscarriage. And after the stress of school this week and work and everything that's happened this week, I'm scared, It's like I'm still not out of that danger zone. And here comes my dog again. Every single time. She has to be in the video. Go on. So, I don't know. I'm just naturally concerned, that I'm miscarried. It just, it scares me. What else? Completely forgot to do a picture for Facebook of my 6 weeks. So I think I'm just going to do one today, even though it's close enough to 7 weeks. It's whatever. Nothing's really changed. I could totally skip 6 weeks and just go to 7 weeks, and yeah, it's whatever. But I've just been really busy with school, work, and just natural exhaustion, you know, like I'm so tired all the time. And I'm going to try to be on here as much as I possibly can, but it's really, really hard for me taking 5 classes and working right now. I'm working 6 hours a day. So by the time I go to school and work and come home, like I'm exhausted, you know, like I want to take a nap. And tomorrow I have off. Tomorrow's my ultrasound. I'm so excited. So they gave me the day off, which is really nice because I have to be down there at 8 o'clock and it's an hour away. So I have to wake up at least by 6:30 to give myself enough time to get dressed, feed my dog, and leave. And yeah, so I'm going to be, I'm going to be extremely exhausted going home. I'm just hoping that, you know, it goes kind of quick because I'm going to want to come home and go to sleep. Especially my husband, because he's coming with me and he's working night crew this week, so he'll be just getting off work as I'm leaving to go down there. So it's gonna be fun. Gonna be interesting. What else? So yeah, I'm gonna try to get on here as much as I can, but just fair warning, it's probably gonna be difficult. But I'll try to do at least, you know, like 1 video a week, at least. I don't really know what else to say. I had something in my mind, but my brain, I swear, as soon as I got pregnant, it's just like it completely stopped working. I have to leave myself sticky notes in order to remember something. And it's so frustrating because I'm like, did my brain disappear when I got pregnant? Because that's just how it seems. It's just really annoying. I don't like not being able to remember stuff because it makes me feel old. You know? I really forgot what I was going to say. And I know as soon as I cut this video off, it's going to pop in my head. Yeah, I gotta go. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.